Alright, let's do this. Zoidberg is probably the worst of the costumes, right? Because of how I talk about things all the time and everything like that, I should have done a worst instead of best contest. Because then people will still like something, and because they like it. But no, we're doing the best. I'm glad I didn't have to announce the winners of the contest too with this. I felt bad that I did a collab with. Well, I jumped on Leafy's stream because he's doing a donathon. Try to help out and drum up some, happiness for him. He's really struggling, so yeah, if I could help out, I'll help out. I've addressed this several times here, and I know that I'm talking to basically myself. Nobody who watches this, nobody who would watch it to this point, might I add, I think that people will accidentally click on this, and they will. Some people will accidentally click on this, and they will watch it. The 20 seconds or 10 seconds that it takes, but they won't watch it a full minute. Can you imagine people watching a full minute? So this is just to the wind, because it doesn't apply to anybody who is actually watching this. I've unfollowed people who don't follow me. I do that all the time. I had a program called Circle Boom, which basically went through, especially Twitter, and because Twitter, I got 8,000 followers, and it plucked out the people who unfollowed me, and I basically just unfollowed them. I try to be courteous and see if they've been temporarily suspended or something like that, or even if they've been permanently suspended. I think that it's just I get unfollowed automatically. But I sometimes do a courtesy and let it until they become reinstated. I will still follow them. This is now the 5th time that somebody who I've unfollowed has come back to me, and I unfollowed them 4 days ago. It wasn't even just a recent unfollowing. I think they just figured out that it was me that unfollowed them, and they sent me a "Why'd you unfollow me?" And of course, they're not going to be watching this video, so I can actually say exactly what they wrote, but I can't remember it all. We're just going to go like that. "Why'd you unfollow me?" And so I wrote back, and I said, we're not mutuals. And that must have been, saying the word mutual must have been the trigger word. Did I say moots? No, I said mutuals. Saying the word mutual must have been the trigger word, because man, did they go off on me, telling me how, well, they were my mutual, and all this stuff, even though we've never had a collab together. I might have sent them a birthday wish. I know for a fact that they never sent me a birthday wish. I don't think we've been following each other, or I've been following them long enough for them to have gone to my birthday. They are this year only, and it's just kind of strange to me. I don't do mass unfollows. I don't do any of that stuff, and I definitely don't unfollow people that I follow. Twitch once, and it was very revealing because I was following a lot of people that didn't follow me back on Twitch. It was kind of like a hodgepodge, thing. I didn't really care about the follow backs. What happens with basically following somebody is they get put in your list. But that's why I do it now. What happened back then was that my account had been flagged as a fake account because I recreated it, and I had recently even deleted my original. The original one was Q Hope. For those of you who remember, that was my original Twitch. It came with a lot of baggage, and I was suspended, and a few other things happened, but they undid the suspension. So when you create a new account with the same email address and everything like that, usually any violations that you have get carried over. And sins of the father type of thing. If your original account is suspended or permanently terminated, any accounts that you have that are associated, especially with your email address or any authentication, phone number, can be removed or suspended. So, because I had that suspension and I created a new account, the bots, because a friend of mine likes to talk about how it's all bots. Well, the bots did it. And what they did was they made me unfollow everybody I was following. I came in with following 0. And because of that, I started, everybody who was following me, I put them on the, it's not the raid list, but the, when they're streaming, they come up as a preferred whatever, and that's been broken and fixed, and I have not done that in a long time, because I had a lot of people in there. It is but yeah, that happened, and like I said, I was following a lot of. I wasn't doing the must follow back, because at the time I had been following somebody, and what they did was they set me right. They said, we're not following you, and that means we're not mutuals. And I don't have time for people who are not my mutual. I'm sorry. If you don't want to be mutuals with me, then I don't have time to be following you. I don't want to ever be put myself in that situation again, where I am basically getting, blasted. I was suspended from their Discord for doing that and for thinking that we were mutuals. What I was doing was I was inviting them for me to do a queue of them. And just so you know, because they did that, I almost stopped doing that. I have 388. I can imagine there only being 10. One of the more difficult things about that is that the person who got me suspended was also associated with that person. Now, I do not do Sins of the Father. There are several other people who are still associated with the person who got me suspended. I don't know if they still are. I don't even know if they're still a streamer, or I don't even know what they were. But the person who got me suspended did it maliciously, and when they were forced to apologize by Twitch, they gave me a blame me apology. Like, it's my fault that they did this. It's my fault for their actions. I want nothing to do with them. They are blocked. Well, they blocked me, but I eventually ended up blocking them on every platform. So I have no idea what their status is, and I don't care. I will never see them again. Unless they, of course, create a new freaking thing and try to be friends with me and do it differently this time. The toxicity and everything like that, it's infectious. It only will spread. It's the reason why I've never retaliated or wanted to retaliate. It's the reason why I haven't tried to divide people up. I've never made a person make a choice. In fact, I know for a fact that the person who had me suspended gave ultimatums. And they gave ultimatums, and I lost a lot of friends. I would never tell somebody that they shouldn't be friends with somebody. I don't like it when people do that on Twitter, where they're like, well, this person said this about this person on this thing, and this is the evidence, and this is this thing. And when it comes to bullying, I take a hard line on it. When it comes to, like, it's a personal affair or it's a personal situation between two people, I don't take sides. if either one of the sides says you have to choose, either one of the sides tells me I have to choose, I will choose the other, regardless of my feelings. I don't do well with ultimatums. Or neither. I would choose the other or neither. If they're both saying you have to pick, it's either me or them. I pick the them, and if both of them do me or them, I pick the none. I can't do the stop today. So this is going to be, a nice little 17-minute video. We might make 20 minutes, who knows? But wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you're having a fantastic time doing it. I really do. And as always, if you put cool beans in the comments below, that would make my day. It will mess up all the analytics, but I enjoy it. Gives me more pleasure. So much pleasure to know that the analytics are just bunk. I've discussed that. I've discussed why the analytics work that way. I have my theory about it. I don't know if it's true. It seems to be the truth, so I'm going to stick with it for now until somebody comes up with better evidence of why viewers, especially viewers who've watched 17-minute video or 20-minute video or a 30-minute video, have that time is not being recorded. And the only thing I care about, and this has nothing to do with monetization because it's really how you get paid on YouTube. But the only thing that matters is the views. I don't care about the subscribers. I don't care about YouTube. I don't care about the politics. All I care about is people are watching, and we could possibly have a discussion about it, and we can grow from there. I do feel a lot of the times, and in fact most of the times here on YouTube, I feel that it's a one-sided thing. It's one of the main reasons why I don't make live videos really anymore. I haven't for a very long time. And it is why Twitch is my live. Twitch is where I go live. And that might be one of the reasons why I'm not doing as well here. But the truth is that I have this. This is more consistent than my Twitch live streaming. And yes, I am still growing. Yes, it's still doing what it is. I am definitely getting more views. And the time that people are watching is definitely up, that means that people are actually watching my stuff. It is amazing to me. And I want to keep it going, but it is definitely not all the views. It is definitely not, how that all works. So take care, all right? And I will catch you on the flip side. All right, bye.